Good evening, everybody. How we doing? How we doing tonight? Hope you guys are having a great evening. Hope you all have had a solid last couple days. Monday. Man, oh man, guys, man, oh man. It's yeah, interesting. Good start to the week. Good start to the week, I would say. There's some interesting things that have been happening. Some very interesting things that have been happening nationally and internationally. Gonna go ahead and say first, thank you so freaking much to Lord Sterling for the raid from Common Censored. Welcome to the Dozer Den. Don't forget to smash that like button. Give it a good thumping. Caress the like button. Whisper sweet nothings into its ear. Lean in real close to a big deep. And we don't want to be like creepy Uncle Joe Biden. No, we do not. And sorry for that horrendous noise that I just made. I am still recovering from the flu, guys. So, while I am much peppier than I was on the Saturday stream, I still sound a little bit cruddy. So, my apologies. What's up, Lord of the Ree, Sterling? Lady Hamilton H was here for a minute. Want to go ahead and shout out Doxter 375, I think? I wrote it down. Yeah, Doctor 375. Thanks so much for being follower number 807. My goodness, guys, my goodness. We have 6 days. 6 days to hit 1,000. Will it happen, guys? Will it happen? Probably not, but that's okay. We got to 800. That's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. It was a bit of a big ask. It was a big ask to hit 1,000 before the end of the month. But yeah, we're doing great though. We're doing great. Welcome to the Dozer Den. Glad that you have chosen to join us this evening, afternoon, morning, night, whatever time it may be, wherever you may be. I am really stoked that you took time to hang out with us here in the Dozer Den, being one of the amazing Killdozers. What's up, Wendy? Hey, fuckers. What's up, Wendy? Glamazon in the chat, guys. Glamazon in the chat. Lord of the Ree. What the fuck is up, titties? That's right. That's right. It sounds like allergies. Well, you know what? That is much better than flu. So, I am on the tail end of flu. And I mean, allergies are probably wreaking havoc as well, because the trees, the maple trees, they are a poppin'. They are a poppin'. The flowers are blooming, and I'm stoked. I'm very stoked, guys. My magnolia bush has one bloom, one solitary bloom, but it's a gorgeous bloom, and it lets me know that this thing is actually alive. So glad. I like flowers, and I like it when they live and they don't die on me. So you want to hear? There you go. That does sound like the gay. Oh man. Oh man, guys. Hey, if you haven't followed the channel yet, go ahead and take a second to follow the channel. If you have not yet created a Rumble account, guys, we have people watching us. Currently, we are proud Rumblers, Extremers, reluctant YouTuber. Also on BitChute, Locals, and Pill.net. To all the people that watch me on Pill.net, thank you so much. Appreciate the heck out of you guys. What's up, Debatable? With a little Pepe sticker over there. I like it. I like it a lot. Let me pop this chat out so I can keep an eye on you all. And we will, at the end of the stream, make sure to set up a raid over there on Pill.net as well as Rumble, because we are spreading the love. Dozer went to St. Louis and caught the ghey. Yeah, it's hard not to. It's hard not to when you're there. I mean, it's everywhere. And actually, I didn't notice too much fruitiness, to be honest, when I was up there. I did notice the pungent smell of marijuana. But I'm going to be honest. You get that down south too, like in little towns like, well, it's not little to me. I consider it city. But I grew up in a town of like 500. So if you're over 1,000, that's a decent sized town to me. But even in a town of like 30 or 40,000, you're gonna still get the smell of marijuana wafting through the evening breeze. It happens. It happens. It's whatever. California gay vapor blew over. Oh goodness gracious. What's up, Trish One? Lovely mod in chat. Thanks so much for joining. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to share this stream out in all the places that you frequent, because that definitely matters. I saw that Sterling already shared it to the dot wins. Absolutely chadly move indeed. Sharing it out is very important, guys. Commenting in the comment section apparently helps. I'm not 100% sure why or how, but apparently it does. I've heard that, anyways. I've also heard people say there is no algorithm um, with Rumble. So you know what? Just comment to hang out if you like. Call somebody a name or be nice. I'm not telling you exactly what you need to do, but I would like it if you did maybe interact with it there. If you want to just hang out in the chat and live chat, that's fine too. Reposting if you're on Rumble, guys. When you repost on Rumble, everybody that follows you will be able to see that you have reposted a piece of content that you found worthy in the repost tab. That helps spread the word, guys. We must welcome more killdozers here into the Dozer Den. We must grow the army. Currently metaphorical. Someone's a faggot. Oh no. Yeah, I mean it happens. It happens, Lord of the Ring. It definitely does. Mm-mm-mm. I did take my nasal spray. So we've got some Mucinex. We've got some nasal spray. All the vitamins. All the vitamins. Well, I am missing my quercetin. I need to start taking that again. If I can find the dang bottle. I don't know where I put it. I might have misplaced it. Let me go ahead and check on my X peeps real quick, because we do have people to watch on X. Although last stream didn't get very much, but the stream before that we got 2,600. This one we're like at about 740 or 800. It's amazing what happens whenever X decides to just take and just do the link instead of actually the window, you know? And when it's just the link, nobody clicks on that. Just a link. No one does that. And I understand. I mean, I wouldn't be likely to either. But yeah, close to 800. But before that, we had close to 3,000. So that's kind of funny. Currently, if you haven't followed me over there on the X machine, even though our second topic of the night is X is gay. Yes, X is fake and gay. There's been more. There's been more. Back we had Sodagate, guys. We had Sodagate. Another thing happened. Another thing happened. All the same lines from all the conservative influencers. It's like, guys, just try harder. Like, don't be the fucking left. Just don't be the left. It's not that hard. They suck. Don't use their playbook. I don't care how much they're paying you. Maybe if somebody is paying you to spread a message or put out a thought, maybe like, hey, you know what? If you're telling me this, how many other people are you telling? And are we going to sound like robots? Because if that's the case, you're just the same. We're going to be just the same as that freaking montage of all the freaking news anchors saying the same thing about, how it's dangerous to our democracy, massive disinformation, and all that stuff. It's like, okay. Yeah. Bunch of silliness. Guys. Tell you. First topic, though, that we are going to discuss is holy crap, guys. Apparently, it's what it looks like right now. It looks like secret military plans have been just leaked or inadvertently given to the editor-in-chief for the Atlantic. The fuck you say? The fuck? It's like, what? I can't. Huh? Oh, Eric Daugherty admitted to the propaganda and promised it'll never happen again. Yeah, fuck that fraud. I don't give a fuck if they admit it and say, oh, well, I look stupid. Oh, gosh, oh, gee, golly gosh, I done made a mess up. Fuck you, Eric Daugherty, you fake-ass motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you're sorry. I don't give a fuck if it never happened. If you say it's never going to happen again. You are a goddamn paid shill. And you can go fuck yourself. You aren't there to actually spread the message. You aren't there to actually be a genuine human being on the internet, which I guess fuck me. There's very few that actually are that rise to a level of profundity, I suppose. You got to be a fake fuck to actually get anywhere. I'm not gonna fucking do that. I'm gonna be me, and I don't really give a fuck if that burns bridges, if that causes people not to fucking like me, if that causes people to be like, oh, you're too abrasive. Fucking good. Eat shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna fucking do this dumb kowtowing, like, ugh. It's just inauthentic, and I'm not that. That is something that I'm not. I do my thing. And apparently it works. Not really sure why. I'm really not. But I appreciate you guys hanging with me, even though I get a little bit ranty at times, even though I get a little bit grumpy at times. Found it. Got you, Sterling. I is what I is. I is what I is. You can, people. even if somebody does screw up, like, they can still spread a good message. Like, if Eric says something that's good and highlights something positive, then great. Use all your social media clout to do so. But I'm not gonna follow you, and I'm not gonna freaking see any of your interaction as something that's legitimate. It's all bought and paid for. It's all bought and paid for. Literally, okay, we'll do bot, two different bots, BOT and BOUGHT. Like this this whole thing where it's like, oh, there's this many interactions and this many that. It's like you're getting so stirred up into the numbers when you don't even realize when you the numbers are usually just fake. And I'm not saying ghost internet theory. I'm saying that people get bots and they pay for these things. They pay for these millions and millions of views. I'm not saying that people don't get a lot of traction. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. But to say that it's completely organic most of the time, no, it's really not. It's fake and gay. And yeah. Yeah, there you go. Little play there. Little play there. I'm it might have been a fake leak. It might have been a fake leak. I am really, really fucking confused. I'm really fucking confused about this thing. Apparently, guys, the first topic is going to be about we're going to talk about the Yemen messages. Apparently, JD Vance and Pete Hegseth and some other person are in a signal chat, just chatting away, guys, about how we're going to strike the Houthis in Yemen and literally just doing war without authorizing through Congress, which Justin Amash, I have issues with him at times, but he's absolutely correct on this. We've got to stop acting like just these wartime powers are absolute and perpetual. They're not. We have to stop this. Now, there are some things that could be seen as war, sure. That rhymed. But until we have an official declaration of war, we've got to rein the presidents in. We've got to rein the executive branch in on as far as wartime powers are concerned. Used to be you had to get a damn, Congress to agree to that type of thing. Now we just do it. We just do it. Oh, good Lord. They cut the lights in the alley. Trish, no. What if they. Was it the cats, Trish? Have the cats attacked Trish? I've heard you have a few. Oh, man. Tyrion Lannister style fake leak to figure out who's leaking. That's a possibility. That's a possibility, Sterling. It could be a little bit of 4D chess. I don't know. It looked kind of weird. And then when Trump was asked about it, apparently he said he had no clue about it. So I don't know how to take it. I mean, I've got an article on it that we'll read through here in a minute. I am going to probably keep it a little bit shorter tonight because my voice still isn't 100%, guys. So it's kind of fading in and out. So I don't want to hurt it too bad because I do have to work tomorrow. Let me go ahead and check on my X peeps real quick, see if I actually have it. And I don't. X is doing it again, guys. X is fucking doing it again. God damn it. Motherfuckers. Is it because I said X is fake? Is that why X in the title? I'm talking shit on you, so you're going to go ahead and just not do it? Is that what the problem is? Look right here. Look right here. See the little link, guys? That means that no one's going to click on it. We're still going to share it out, though, because why the hell not? It's freaking frustrating, guys. It's freaking frustrating. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and I don't care. I don't care. Did you guys hear Adam Gontier apparently is getting back with 3 Days Grace? Now, I knew they did a collab with the new singer. I didn't know if he was actually getting back with the band. But that's pretty epic. That's 2008, 2009 stuff, guys. That's my jam. It's my jam. I love that band. Lord, Trish, are you okay? Do we need to be worried? What's up, Rachel Boone? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. What's up, Sangland? Entropy Nomad coming in with a whoosh, slap at a peach. That right there, guys. If you want to slap the peach, well, you either have to be lucky enough to get one of the gifted subs because we have a very generous audience here in the Dozer Den, and every now and then people will gift out subs by clicking that red box, and you can gift out subs to your fellow chatters, or you can subscribe to the Dozer Den for a measly $5 a month. You can be a extra shiny killdozer here in the Dozer Den, guys. To my monthly subscribers, or yeah, monthly members, subscribers, thank you so very much for your support. I appreciate the heck out of it, and I hope I am providing a product that you are proud to support. To everybody who is watching, thank you very much for your viewership. I appreciate the hell out of it, and I hope that this is something that you will want to come back to. Numbers are nice, yes, but I want to make a product that is worth actually viewing. What's up, Cool Frog? Wood Geek? Sam Duty, if I didn't say hello, hello there. Oh Lord, I'm gonna go ahead and share this on the X. If I don't do it, I will forget. So I got that one, that one, that one. All right, live, not love. Words are hard, but I am probably gonna keep it a little bit shorter tonight. The voice is not 100%. I did work today, so I talked a little bit today. So yeah. I do have a kitty co-host on the bed. You probably can't see her, but the very tip there. See the dot on Domino. She will be popping up at some point during the show to say hello, and then I will have to let her out. I almost was a little bit late tonight because I was working on getting the eldest Dozer child. She had makeup work, which that's just going to have to wait until another time. But her homework, we had to get that done. And she neglected to remember, which she forgot. It happens. First day we've been back since spring break. She forgot to do her homework. And it's Wendy Wild's fault. She's her backup. Oh no, Wendy, you have failed Trish. You have failed her. Trish, where are your pants? Where are your pants, Trish? It's rough, guys. It's rough. But no, you don't need pants to drive a truck. That's a very astute observation there, Sam Duty. That's a good point. You don't need pants to drive a truck. That's all I'm saying. Hey guys, if you haven't followed Cool Frog yet, go check him out. Give him a follow. Solid guy. Good conversations. Except for ETN. Only when he's been drinking heavily. I like ETN though. ETN's interesting. Oh man, what you got there, Sterling? Got something to share with the oh shoot. Didn't do what I wanted it to do. Got something to share with the class, Sterling? Bam. Let's see. We are probably going to do an hour of Rumble Premium tonight because I do have to get 2 hours, 2.3 hours, whatever that breaks down to math wise. 2.3 hours of premium streaming done still yet, and we have a week to go. So I'm at least going to get an hour in today, and then I want to, yeah. I saw that. Yeah, Trump should identify as female. Liberals would either have to accept him as the first female president or admit the absurdity of gender ideology. They won't acknowledge it. They wouldn't acknowledge it even if he did. Like they barely acknowledge Jenner, right? Because Jenner's a Trump supporter and a conservative, quote unquote. Bruce Jenner killed a fucking person, and then all of a sudden, oh no, now we're trans. So then that just kind of, well, you know, I didn't really kill that person. That was Bruce. Bruce, you see, Bruce is the one that did it, not Caitlyn. Caitlyn didn't kill anybody. No, no. What are you talking about? Why did he go Joker? Why did I go Joker? What the fuck? Because it's a joke. Ah. Oh God. You love Cole and ETN? Great. Yeah, they're great. They're great. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. My goodness. Eventually, that's all going to be gone. Here's the great thing about it. At least I'm coughing stuff up. Lady Dozer was not coughing stuff up. Did you see Bruce in Jenner in South Park? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That was interesting. God, it's back when South Park got weird. I was trying to watch South Park the other day, guys, and it was up at when I was up at the hotel in St. Louis, and I was watching the one where it was about, I guess there was like they were doing the school shooting thing, and it was just far too on the nose. Like they're trying to learn math, then all of a sudden SWAT teams in, and they're going through a school shooting and all this stuff. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Very few people do. No, it happened. A car accident. Whether it was I don't think it was intentional. But there was definitely a death that resulted from Bruce Jenner's bad driving. I forgot the whole story. We might have to look it up here in a minute, just for posterity's sake. But yeah, there you go, guys. We're at 807 followers. We're at 807. We're gonna be at 1,000 pretty freaking soon. You need details, Rachel Boone? Do we need to make that a side story? Do we need to get more details in here? Let me see. Let me look it up really quick. Bruce Jenner killed somebody. A woman, actually. So what it is, Bruce Jenner killed a woman and then took on womanhood. That's how it happens, guys. Some sort of weird ritual took place. It was like Chucky, right? With the murderer. I'm so wrong right now. I'm so wrong today. Oh my god. Here's a quick little breakdown. Um Let me share it real quick. Since Rachel asked, and of course Brave, I just Bruce Jenner killed a woman. Caitlyn Jenner, formerly known as Bruce Jenner, and I have no problem calling Bruce Jenner Caitlyn Jenner. I'm not gonna call you a she because you're not. But I'll call you Caitlyn. That's fine, dude. Sure. You want your name to be Caitlyn? Cool. What's up, bro? Caitlyn Jenner, formerly known as Bruce Jenner, was involved in a fatal car crash in February 2015 in Malibu, California, where Kim Howe, the driver of a Lexus, was killed. Jenner's SUV rear-ended Howe's car, pushing it into oncoming traffic, where it was struck head-on by a Hummer. Howe died on impact. Jenner was not charged with the crime, and the Los Angeles County District Attorney determined she was driving below the speed limit and had engaged her brakes before impact. However, Jenner settled with Howe's family and the other parties involved in the accident, paying a total of $800,000 plus covering medical expenses and attorney's fees. Well, there you go. There's that. I didn't know about the $800,000 settlement, but damn. Killed a woman and then became a woman, apparently. Interesting. Did he take her identity? Oh, God. What am I on tonight? What am I on tonight, guys? We're starting out hot. We're starting out hot. We're starting out hot tonight, guys. You're welcome, Rachel. I aim to inform and entertain here in the Dozer Den. That's the goal. Infotainment, guys. If you didn't know, I stream Mondays, if I'm healthy, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 9:30 p.m. Central. The weekday streams are going to be news heavy. The Saturday streams, usually about 3 or 4 news stories with a palate cleanser at the end. Today's palate cleanser is going to be in the Rumble Premium, although we'll have a couple. But the long one is going to be in the Rumble Premium section. We are going to do a watch and react to the match, the heavyweight, the NCAA heavyweight match, 285 pounders, between Hendrickson and Stevenson, I believe, or Stevens. These guys, absolute freaking beastly men, and it's the one where we'll play. We'll tease it. We'll tease it. We'll go ahead and play the clip of him doing the salute to the president. But Trump got to watch it, and He's a Hendrickson is a current, I think, Air Force a member of the Air Force, if I'm not mistaken, and he got to wrestle in front of the president and it was an upset, like a historic upset. So that's what we're going to be doing in the last part of the show when we're doing the premium section. We're going to probably go in about 2 hours of just general streaming, and then we'll do premium. So just depends on how I'm feeling, to be honest with y'all. So I do appreciate you guys rolling with me through the 6 sounds. So 285-pound people fighting sounds funnier. Well, you go to certain parts of southeast Missouri and you drop a little rock of meth there, and you'll see that, Lord of the Rings. You will see that. It happens. Yeah, dude is a second lieutenant in the Air Force. Nice. Dude's huge. Freaking huge. It's a hell of a match. It's a hell of a match. If you haven't seen it already and you're not going to be able to hang out for the premium, which, guys, I am in the Rumble Creator Program this month and hopefully for many months to come. If you click that Get Premium red button right down there when you're watching my stream, apparently I get some sort of benefit from that. I'm not exactly sure what that looks like. We'll see. So, but yeah, get premium if you want. I think you can do is it $79 for the year or $69 for the year? Because it's $20 off if I'm not mistaken. There's probably an ad read here I could look at. There's 17.75 coffee Rumble Premium. And we might do a Rumble Premium ad. I'll do that closer to the time of the Switch. That's what we'll do. We'll do the Rumble Premium ad closer to the time of the Switch, and then excuse me. I think it's like 20% off or 15% off, something like that. But you got a deal. You got premium when you were watching. Oh, hell yeah, Lord of the Ree. Fucking Chadley, dude. That's amazing. Seriously, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not sure what exactly the pat on the back I get for that, but hey, if I can bring people to Rumble Premium, I currently have Rumble Premium. I have for a while. I've got the blue check because I'm in the creator program. I did have to go ahead and trying to cancel the $89 for a mug club because I've been paying that. But if I can get the content, they said pretty much stop with the locals, so I forgot to cancel it, so I just saw an $89 charge on my account today, and I would rather have that $90 back right now. Honestly, I could use it. So, Vance implicated in major security breach. Is this a serious or is this a joke? What we got here, Sterling? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like it's authentic, guys. Ooh, Waltz, though. If we can get rid of Michael Waltz, that'll be great. Michael Waltz is not a good dude. He's a neocon, shill, warmonger. Michael Waltz needs to fucking go. So, honestly. That'll be a firing. Maybe that's a way to get Waltz out of there. Yes. All right. All right. Look at the post. It's a reply to it and also. I never stopped paying for my Arcade. Yeah, I won't either. I'll go ahead and keep paying. It was $50 that came out today. I'll go ahead and keep paying for the nose. I would like to see I would like to see the nose come back, and I would like to. I like that locals community. If it ever decides to crop back up and start being a thing again, there's usually only Cookie in the live chat over there on locals. So, Cookie's nice, but Cookie is a little much, and you can only take so much Cookie before you got to just be like, okay, she's the only one here in chat. See you guys later. Yeah. But yeah. So you waited until someone gifted you a sub from premium account, then use that discount for premium. Hell yeah. There you go. There you go. Awesome. The nose. He'll be back. I think he's getting sentenced technically on the 18th. I think that's the last locals update said. Oh, I don't really care. Cookie is an enigma. I don't think you can really put a gender on Cookie. Cookie is. That's what Cookie is. Yeah, chat does fill up when Nick streams. That's the thing, he doesn't stream though. I missed the last time he was on anything. What's up, Whiskey Peddler? Good to see you. Excuse me. Yeah. Let me go ahead and read through this real quick. Third topic. The third topic that we're going to talk about. So I'm kind of all over the place tonight, guys. But so we're going to be talking Yemen messages leaked. First thing we're going to talk about. Second one, X is fake and gay. I'm just going to be going off, showing some things, reading through some comments, making fun of the people, the faggots on X that act like they're worth something, but they're not. Fuck them. And then, the Texas teachers. Guys, sometimes it seems that the ones that choose to care for the most vulnerable among us are the worst people in the fucking world. And that really sucks that happens. And you would hope that there's more oversight. But apparently, at this Texas school, Millsap, I think, even the superintendent was covering. And public schools will do this. They will do a CYA. and it's disgusting and it's dirty and it shouldn't happen, and they should be looking to have the highest standards period for their staff, and whenever their staff do something horrible, they should put them on blast. They should put them out in front, and they should be automatically reporting that shit. You're a mandated reporter when you work at a public school setting, by the way. So the superintendent's in trouble too, but two Texas teachers were caught on video abusing the shit out of this little autistic kid. 10-year old from the looks of it, partially verbal autistic kid. And I have a really, really strong sense of justice when it comes to protecting those who can't protect themselves. And when you have a developmentally disabled child, I've worked with people like that, and they are usually some of the most pure individuals that you can be around. And if you're going to take that pureness and that innocence, and you're going to treat it with disrespect and abuse, you deserve a special spot in hell. I don't care if you have a family. I don't care. I don't care about your circumstances. I don't give one good goddamn. You are the charge, or that is your charge. You are in charge of that little child, that 10-year-old with a developmental disability. And if you're going to smack them upside the head or be swatting their fingers with a spoon and sitting on your fat ass acting like a fucking dumb cunt, then you deserve all the ire in the world, and you deserve every bad thing to happen to you, in my opinion. Absolutely fucking disgusting and unacceptable. So that's going to be in our lineup of things to talk about. I have a very, I give a crap about people like that because sometimes people don't, and they usually can't speak for themselves. And it's the people that can't speak for themselves and they can't advocate for themselves that need an advocate. And when the people that are put in positions to take care of them betray that, well, I think the parents should have get to have a word with them in a closed room with implements. That's what I think. That's what I think. Strength must protect innocence. Yep. Absolutely, Sterling. Absolutely. Yeah, you guys are on board with that. Yeah. Got you guys. Oh shoot. All right. So those are the topics. Let's go ahead and get into it. I am going to keep it a little bit shorter tonight, guys. We are going to get some topics out of the way first. Let's go ahead and get into the don't mess with kids. Kids in general, but especially kids that are that's like a whole nother level of depravity that I can't even wrap my head around. Why would you treat somebody who can't like I just don't understand. I'm an empathetic human being. I try to put myself in other people's shoes and perspectives. I cannot for the life of me fathom why somebody would treat somebody with a developmental disability like that. I just don't get it. Maybe it's how I was raised. Maybe it's because of my work experience. I don't know. I don't know. But YouTube is pretty retarded. Yes. Nice new 4-pound engineer's hammer to break in. Oh, saying Lance. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at this really quick. Here's a post from Jose Caruso. It's Mike Waltz. Man, this might be the way we get Mike Waltz out, though, guys. This guy's a neocon shill. He's not good. In the comments, though, are we really certain this happened last week? Okay, let me just go ahead and pull it up really quick, and we'll read through it. This will be the start of it, and then we have an article that we're going to read through as well. Shadow of Ezra. National Security Advisor Mike Waltz has been exposed for following a gay porn account named Big Dick Bottom. All right, that didn't have anything to do. It didn't have anything to do with the national. God, we lightened it up real quick, didn't we, guys? We lightened it up really quick. Thanks, Sterling. Appreciate you. Who, buddy, Mike Waltz? Who, boy? Clean your internet history out, boy. Damn. Ooh, Waltz is not having a good day after he accidentally added an anti-Trump journalist to a national security group chat. Oh, we have a typo. Seleculating. What's seleculating? Shadow of Ezra. Oh my god. Speculate. Okay, so Some people are now speculating that Waltz is compromised and being controlled through sexual blackmail. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Big dick bottom. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I think this is the way they're getting Mike the neocon out. I think that's what this is. Look at the post above. Yeah, it took me a minute, Sterling. It took me a minute. We finally did. Big dick bottom. Oh no. That's the noise. Which is worse, being into big dick porn or revealing classified information? Washington is buzzing over a major security breach that saw the editor of the Atlantic magazine, Jeffrey Goldberg, you say? Mistakenly added to a Signal group chat that included U.S. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, VP J.D. Vance, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and National Security Advisor Mike Waltz. The group coordinated a war plan and sent real-time operational details about the U.S. strikes on Houthi targets in Yemen, sharing classified information on an external app without noticing that Goldberg was on the chat. Was it genuine? A spokesperson for the National Security Council confirmed that the exchange was authentic. In a statement Monday, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt also appeared to confirm the story, but said at the time that the U.S. President Donald Trump remained confident in his national security team. You probably shouldn't be. If this was no, Mike Waltz needs to get the fuck out. Go away, sir. You neocon, who's also into big dick porn. We're gonna have to We're gonna have to pull up Cyanide and Happiness. We're gonna have to pull up a clip from Cyanide and Happiness for this. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it. You're gonna enjoy it. It's there's so many conservatives, quote unquote, that end up in this situation. Still, Waltz may have broken the law by including Goldberg, and the use of Signal for official communications may have violated the Espionage Act. Oh no, the spy who shagged a guy. We got rhymes tonight. Both Republican and Democratic members of Congress condemned the mistake, with Democrats calling for Waltz to be dismissed and demanding an investigation. When he first heard about the incident from reporters, Trump appeared unconcerned, quipping that he wasn't a big fan of the Atlantic. But later, a White House official said an investigation was underway, and that Trump would decide Waltz's fate in the next day or two as he took in the reports of the incident. They are trying to get Waltz out. I would not doubt it that this is a way to get him out. Real bad they're using Signal for this type of thing. Abso-fucking-lutely, Sterling. Abso-fucking-lutely. Why the fuck are you using Signal for this? This is wartime discussion. These are actual, like, war things that you're talking about, and you're using Signal? Excuse the fuck out of me. What? This is Waltz. See, right there? Right there? He wishes there was a big fat dick in his hand. That's what he's doing right there. He's pondering right now, thinking about Big Dick Bottom. Come on, man. What's up, Trader Todd? If I didn't say hi, hello. Let me find it. We're going to pull up a Cyanide and Happiness. Oh, God. I don't want to pull it up from Reddit. Where is it at? Ah, here we go. Nope. Here we go. I found it. Oh, dang it. It's only a couple seconds. Here we go. Ah, now I found it. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. We have a clip. Since we're talking about Mike Walls and his gay proclivities. Real quick, guys. Real quick. We'll get back to the news. I swear. But I have to include this clip. Since there are so many conservatives that end up being closeted homosexuals, you know, let's go ahead and share this really quick. A lot of people use Signal for out of band comms, but not for classified. Dumb. Yeah, very dumb. Unless it was, I'm not gonna be. I sincerely doubt. I think this was just a fuck up. I think this was honestly just a fuck up. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there was some 4D chess going on. Maybe it was a trap to get Mike Walls to fuck off. I don't know. But since we also have found out that Mike Walls is apparently into Big Dick Bottom, share this brief clip here from Cyanide and Happiness. And I do apologize if the audio is a little bit wonky. Rebel Studio struggles to share solid audio from a tab, and I'm not downloading it right now, so it's too clunky. This is Mike Walls going to dinner with his wife.
Good evening, sir and madam. Welcome to La Telepathy. Have you dined with us before?
No, this is our first time.
We've heard great things.
The great things you've heard, madam, are quite correct.
So can we see the menu?
There are no menus, I'm afraid.
Are there any specials tonight?
Every dish is special, sir. You'll see, each meal is tailored to the innermost cravings of each specific diner. Our chefs monitor each customer's brain activity and create a culinary masterpiece based on their individual wishes.
That's fantastic. So how do we order?
No need to order, sir. Your minds have already informed our chef of the dish you desire.
This is
What do you think
amazing.
Mike Walls would
I wonder what we're gonna get.
I'm so excited. I hope mine's made of chocolate or bacon or caviar.
Me too. I can't wait to find out. Happy anniversary, sweetheart.
Your chocolate caviar fountain with bacon crackers, madam.
This looks amazing.
What's Mike
And
Walls
for
doing?
you, sir, your dicks.
What in fuck's name is that?
Your dinner, sir. Dicks.
Yes.
There must be some kind of mistake. I don't...
Steven, why did he bring you dicks?
I don't know. This is not what I ordered.
Every
Sir,
conservative that
you were
gets caught this
telepathically
hand in a guy's
monitored, and
ass.
this is most certainly the dish that your brain desired.
My brain didn't desire this.
We are a respectable establishment and can assure you that your brain specifically said, ooh, I hope I get a big pile of dicks to put in my mouth. That would be so yummy.
Walt's private messages, guys.
Well, I don't want
It's
it.
private
This is a mix-up.
Steven, you're making a scene.
We cannot just replace the dicks you ordered because you changed your mind.
Send it back and bring me something else right now.
You're ruining our anniversary.
Come on, Mike. Don't ruin the
I'm
anniversary.
leaving. Have fun with your plate of dicks.
Don't forget your bacon. She forgot the bacon.
I'll get your
Come on.
check, sir.
So sad. What's Mike Walls gonna do? What is Mike Walls gonna do, guys? What's up, Kanadon?
Oh my god, that's so fucking good.
All right. I apologize for nothing. I apologize for nothing. It had to happen. It had to happen. That was documented. That is from Mike Walls's DMs. It happened. It was very disgusting. I agree. But that's just these conservatives that get caught being gay. It's like just be gay. Nobody really gives that much of a fuck. Just stop. Stop acting like you're some sort of like extra religious, like hardcore, like but you're come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. So yeah, hopefully this is just a way for Mike Walsh to get removed from this administration because he's a neocon. Oh God, you plate of dicks for Mike Walsh. That's what it is, guys. That's what it is. We've got a story. Just be gay and stop being a fag. Exactly. You can be gay without being a fag. Just it's very simple. Very simple. There's a difference between being gay and being a faggot. Those don't mean the same in my book. Just saying. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, we have an article. Why is it so bright? I thought I turned the brightness down. Why has it increased yet again? Nope. I just turned it off. I suck. All right, we good? All right. I clicked the wrong thing. No, it's just very bright white. All right, whatever. It's all good. Yeah, exactly. That's right. It's very fucking true. Yes. 90s definition of the word faggot. Honestly, it just means stop being a fucking asshole. Piece of shit. A twat. A twit. We got an article from ABC News, guys. We got an article from ABC News. Let's get into it. Kitty co-host is about to join and say hello. You gonna say hi? Oh, you gonna say hi to the audience? Yeah. There's Domino, Kitty co-host tonight. She says hello. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now you can't sit on my laptop. You can't do it, or you can't sit on my keyboard. I'll let you chill here, but I got stuff to do. All right. Again, I am not a cat person. I swear. Razzit. On to the article for the news. Messages with Yemen war plans inadvertently shared with reporter appears authentic. Official. Hexet denies Jeffrey Goldberg's story. Nobody was texting war plans. Oh, there's a bit of a back and forth. Domino, Cyrene says hello. Cyrene Pickle says hello. No. Domino says hello back. Yeah. I'm perched upon my armrest here. Like a parrot, but a cat. Says, are we live, Dad? Yes, we are. Usually takes about 30 or 40 minutes for her to decide to pop up and say hi. Like, you're doing something over here that I need to be involved in. Yeah, that's right. You're a good girl. Yeah, you are. Oh, that's a very nice kitty hug. Thank you. All right. Oh, it's 6 minutes. Do we want to listen to this clip, guys? Do you guys want to listen to the clip, or would you rather have me read? I kind of want to listen to it. Wonder what they're going to say. Yes, she is the cat. That is that's her. Yeah, she is the cat bobbing her head. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Let's listen to what they have to say. Let's see if they say everything that's in the article.
Thread Atlantic editor-in-chief Jeffrey Goldberg. Mr. Goldberg, thanks so much for joining us on
that's
what
the guy.
Is no doubt a very busy day
This is
for
Goldberg.
you. So let's start out with,
Not to be
I guess it was
confused with
March
wrestler.
11th when this really starts to unfold. And business as usual, you get some texts on Signal, which is encrypted for people who are really requiring a little more privacy or security on their threads. And you tell us the rest.
I get a message request to connect with Mike Waltz, who's the national security advisor, or someone who's purporting to be Mike Waltz. Not an unusual thing in Washington. I'm a journalist. I've met him in the past. So I accept it. Nothing happens. I sort of forget about it. And then a couple of days later, I'm added to a group of seemingly very, very high national security officials of the United States. I think that this is a spoof. I think that someone is running a hoax,
like a disinformation campaign at this point.
Oh, even he thinks it's a hoax.
Yeah, the main reason I thought that actually was that it seemed completely absurd to me that the national security leadership of the United States would be meeting on a messaging app to discuss forthcoming military action, and that they would also sort of invite the editor of the Atlantic magazine to that conversation. So I tracked this for a while, obviously, to see what was going on and see who was trying to entrap me or trick me. There's a long conversation on Friday, the day before, about whether they should or shouldn't take this action in Yemen. It's a robust conversation. It's actually pretty impressive in some ways. They're going back and forth. A lot of resentment directed at European allies of the United States, which obviously enhanced the credibility of this chain, because everybody in the chain sounded like the people I know who are in this administration. Nevertheless, it wasn't until Saturday that I was reasonably certain that this wasn't a hoax, that I had actually mistakenly been included in a conversation of the principal.
Now, what are the journalistic ethics, though, of him sharing it? Like, I'm conflicted here. I mean, you got the information. It's not like but it's wartime plans. Like, should you have shared that out? I would err on the side of probably not. He probably should have let somebody know. I know in certain circumstances with my work, I have to send something encrypted. And in the encryption little blurb, it says if you have received this email by accident or inadvertently, to dismiss it, delete it, or let somebody know. So I don't know what it looks like journalistically, but
Principals Committee, essentially the leaders of the national security community, including the head of the CIA, in this discussion of whether the Houthis should be attacked in Yemen.
Can you give us a sense of your reaction in that moment that you realize you are that fly on the wall in this very critical conversation?
Honestly, my reaction was, I think I've discovered a massive security breach
yeah.
in the United States national security system,
Mhm.
which is to say, it's almost automatically true that if the editor-in-chief of the Atlantic is being given access to this kind of information, weapon systems and packages and timing and weather in Yemen and all kinds of information
bad.
about sequencing of particular events, then obviously there's a security breach. The second thought that I had was that, this has obviously been a subject of political debate for years in America, obviously in earnest since the Hillary Clinton email server issue. And Donald Trump, of course, has called for Hillary Clinton to be imprisoned.
Well, she should have been. She absolutely fucking should have been. And then evidence has come out recently that the DOJ literally pressured the FBI not to press charges. So,
because of her emails. And yet here I am watching his administration engaging in a conversation on my phone, in essence, about matters that one would assume would be kept hidden from open source commercial messaging apps.
Now, how dangerous do you think, and have you thought about that this could have been had it not been you who, you have your druthers that decide, this information, I'm not going to let it all out because it could be a danger to some real people.
yeah, there's
But
that.
in the wrong hands, how could this have gone very left?
You try to figure out
Y'all are silly.
what is in the public
Indian
interest
Trish, y'all are
and
silly.
what is not. What is in the public interest is to know that the secretaries of defense and state and treasury and the CIA director and the director of national intelligence and the national security advisor and the vice president are all talking on an app that you can just download on your phone. And they're not just talking about, hey, what time is it? What time should we get dinner tonight? Or
I would guess it's different than the private server, because if they've got a server that they're interacting through, but you would think not. If it's on your phone, then they're not. This is bad. This does look very fucking bad.
when is that meeting tomorrow? They're actually talking about substantive issues relating to kinetic action directed against America's enemies.
Has anyone from the administration been in touch with you today?
Well, I did talk to a couple of officials who gave me statements that, the first thing I needed to understand, obviously, was this in fact real? But no, I don't think they're particularly interested in right now in talking about how it came to pass that I got invited to this group.
Earlier today, the president said he was unaware that this had happened. Is that surprising?
Anything's possible in this White House, or really any White House, although this one may be more than others. I alerted his national security advisor shortly after 9 a.m. And then alerted Pete Hegseth, Tulsi Gabbard, and a number of other officials, including Stephen Miller in the White House, emails with detailed questions about this shortly after. I would find it somewhat surprising that someone didn't tell the president right away that we've had an inadvertent security breach.
It's a big one
of pretty dramatic proportions, but I guess in the coming days we'll see reporting and develop reporting that might tell us more about the reaction inside the White House.
And I suppose you have been removed from the chat.
I removed myself from the chat, actually, and so I am no longer privy to what, if anything, is going on in the chat. I watched this Yemen operation go from beginning to apparent end, and that was enough for me to learn that there's something wrong in the system here that would allow this information to come so dangerously close to the open, to the wild.
Jeffrey Goldberg, we really thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you coming on the show.
So there that was. I did see that Sterling shared a... oh Lord, that is not what I want. We're gonna go back down here. Sterling shared an article from the Gateway Pundit. This was updated at 7 p.m. Actually, let me do a refresh really quick on this just to make sure there's not been another. Said 8, then back to 7. Okay. So. Singlet, you thinking it was fake? It's possible. Just go through this one real quick here, and then see if the Gateway Pundit has something to counter ABC News. It's not like the Gateway Pundit would be a little bit more reliable than ABC News or anything, right? I like the Gateway Pundit. They're a little bit they're definitely biased in their writings, though. I will say that. And that's something that I don't necessarily like, but they're usually correct. The White House said Monday that the Signal group chat discussing U.S. attacks on Houthis in Yemen that it inadvertently included Jeffrey Goldberg, editor-in-chief of The Atlantic, appears to be authentic. Members of the Trump administration coordinated highly sensitive war plans on the unsecure group chat, Goldberg wrote in a report for the publication on Monday. White House National Security Council spokesman Brian Hughes shared with ABC News the statement he provided to The Atlantic confirming the veracity of a Signal group chat, which Goldberg said appeared to include Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, Vice President J.D. Vance, White House National Security Advisor Mike Walls, and Secretary of State Marco Rubio, among others. At this time, the message thread that was reported appears to be authentic, and we are reviewing how an inadvertent number was added to the chain. The thread is a demonstration of the deep and thoughtful policy coordination between senior officials. That's trying to polish a fucking turd. The ongoing success of the Houthi operation demonstrates that there were no threats to our service members or our national security, Hughes said in the statement. The revelation sparked outrage and disbelief, including from former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, evil bitch. It was dogged by criticism of her use of a private email server while at the State Department in the days before the 2016 presidential election that she lost to Trump. You've got to be kidding me, Clinton posted on X. What do you mean, like with a cloth? Cunt. Cunt and a half. A cunt and a half. Hegseth disputed Goldberg's description of the chat late Monday. I've heard how it was characterized. Nobody was texting war plans. And that's all I have to say about that. Hegseth said shortly after landing for a layover in Hawaii on a trip to Asia. Hegseth criticized Goldberg as a deceitful and highly discredited so-called journalist who's made a profession of peddling hoaxes time and time again, to include the hoaxes of Russia, or the fine people on both sides, hopes, or suckers and losers. This is the guy that peddles in garbage. This is what he does, he added. So that might be all what the Gateway Pundit's going to say right there. Asked about the incident, President Donald Trump said he doesn't know anything about it, and later added that he was hearing about it for the first time from a reporter who asked the question. Trump later appeared to mock the story, reporting on his Truth Social platform a post by his advisor Elon Musk on X that read, "Best place to hide a dead body is page 2 of the Atlantic magazine, because no one ever goes there." Oh, speaking of bell on, guys, if you have followed me and everything, if you want to make sure that you get notifications for the stream, hit that notification bell. It's important. Goldberg told ABC News Live anchor Lindsay Davis that he initially responded to a request to connect by someone purporting to be Walls, and later, as the user identified as Walls, put together as other group chat a group chat with other high-ranking White House officials to discuss military action in Yemen, that someone was running a hoax on him. And the main reason, we already heard what he said. We already heard that. The Pentagon referred to questions about Hegseth's participation in the Signal discussion and sharing of attack plans to the National Security Council and the White House. State Department spokesman spokesperson Tammy Bruce was asked about the Atlantic's report, including why members of the cabinet were having classified conversation over Signal and whether Rubio was concerned about the implications of the incident. Well, I have two very short things to say to you. First is that we will not comment on the secretary's deliberative conversations, and secondly, that you should contact the White House. Bruce responded. My. Democratic Senator Jack Reed, the ranking member on the Senate Armed Services Committee, said in a statement, the carelessness shown by President Trump's cabinet is stunning and dangerous. If true, this story represents one of the most egregious failures of operational security and common sense I have ever seen. Reed said, military operations need to be handled with the utmost discretion using approved secure lines of communication because American lives are on the line. Entry Nomad, I really don't care, Margaret. It's my group chat, and I will add who I want. This might be the suckers and losers, guys. Goldberg. Oh my. Yeah, it sounds like it. All right. But then you have other people saying that it's real and then trying to shine a turd. So, like, come on. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries called the incident reckless, irresponsible, and dangerous. Did you guys see Swalwell apparently tried to say something about it? Dude, you banged a Chinese spy. Shut the fuck up, Mr. Fartwell. These people are incredibly unqualified, irresponsible, and they're jeopardizing America's national security, he said of Trump's administration. This whole Trump administration is filled with lackeys and incompetent cronies. I'm not talking about any particular individual, though, he said. I will note that the Secretary of Defense who was on that chain has got to be the most unqualified person ever to lead the Pentagon in American history. Think about that. Okay, buddy. In a statement later Monday, Jeffries, as a little more blunt in his criticism, was a little more blunt. Motherfuckers, if you are a huge publication, proofread your shit. Little old me on the internet shouldn't be finding these fucking errors as I read through it and stopping and going, proofread fucking mark in my head. Fix your shit. You are a fucking giant media organization. Do you not have editors? For the love of fucking God. Fix your shit. Like, my little thing that I do, if I have an error in it, I'm not a fucking large media organization, am I? No, they are. Jesus Christ. It's awful. It is awful. Let's see. Correction, he was pegged by a Chi-Com. There was a pegging afoot. I did miss my chance for the meter. Damn it. It'll happen next time. I won't forget the rant meter next time. Because it will happen again. I'm still a little bit under the weather, but mostly back. Mostly back in the saddle again. Let's see. It's yet another unprecedented example of that our nation is increasingly more dangerous because of the elevation of reckless and mediocre individuals, including the Secretary of Defense. What a fucking asshole. That's hey, we're going to have a fucking conversation in person, buddy. You want to fucking call me mediocre again, little boy? Like, I ain't going to fucking get violent with you, but I'm going to fucking make you feel like a fucking mental midget for a minute here if you're going to keep talking shit. Like, really, buddy? That's the most professional way of... No, fuck you, bro. You want to fucking say it to my damn face. And I'm going to tell you what I think of you. And then that's probably going to be it. We're not going to fight, but I'm going to tell you to your face you're a piece of shit. Call it fucking and mediocre individuals, including the Secretary of... What a fucking cunt. Jeffries can eat a bag of dicks, just like that guy in the Cyanide and Happiness clip. That was a plate of dicks. A plate of dicks. Senate Democrat leader Chuck Schumer urged Senate Majority Leader John Thune and Senate Republicans to work with Democrats on a full investigation into the incident. Mr. President, this is one of the most stunning breaches of military intelligence I have read about in a very long time, Schumer said on the Senate floor. This kind of carelessness is how people get killed. It's how our enemies can take advantage of us. It's how our national security falls into danger. Illinois Senator Tammy Duckworth, oh no, retired Army and National Guard Lieutenant Colonel, posted on X, Pete Hegseth, the most unqualified Secretary of Defense in history, is demonstrating his incompetence by literally leaking classified war plans in the group chat. Hegseth and Trump are making our country less safe. Oh no. Delaware Senator Chris Coons said the participants in the chat had committed a crime, even if accidentally, and added, we can't trust anyone in this dangerous administration to keep Americans safe. Arizona Senator Ruben Gallego called the episode Amateur Hour. These are geniuses. These are the geniuses that are also selling out Ukraine and destroying. Fuck Ukraine and fuck you, Galego. And destroying our allegiances all around the world, he added. No wonder Putin is embarrassing them at the negotiation table. House Speaker Mike Johnson downplayed the incident, saying the administration is addressing what happened. Apparently, an inadvertent phone number made it onto this thread. They're going to track that down and make sure it doesn't happen again. Oh my goodness. Pushed if conducting such a discussion on a third-party app was irresponsible, Johnson replied, look, I'm not going to characterize what happened. I think the administration has acknowledged it was a mistake and they'll tighten up and make sure it doesn't happen again. I don't know what else you can say. That's actually the most honest fucking response that you can give in the most professional way. Yeah. Okay, Johnson. That was a good response. Johnson added he doesn't believe Waltz or Hegseth should be disciplined. Waltz should be. Waltz, yeah. If Waltz is the one that shared it, he absolutely should be. What are you talking about, Johnson? You want to keep your neocon buddy there close to Trump? Is that what it is? That's all that is. He just wants to keep his neocon buddy closer to Trump. Bunch of bullshit. What's up, Sartorius? How you doing there, buddy? Drex has feet up his ass again. Oh, no! No, Drex! Don't do it! Get the feet out your butt, Drex. Yeah. Yeah, Waltz needs to waltz his ass out. He's a neocon. He's in the administration. He needs to go. National Security Advisor Mike Waltz. Not a good pick. Not a good pick. Not at all. Just stay on the road. Oh, but I don't know. Let's check this Gateway Pundit one out. It's from 720. It looks like it's not allegations. It looks like they confirmed it. They're talking about the reckoning for the Houthis. See, this is why I don't like the pundit. They are not even trying to be objective in their journalistic approach. I like it, and I don't get me wrong, it's fun, but would I call it, unbiased news coverage? Fuck no. Let's go. It's a fun one though. This is a fun one. This is fun. Wasn't Harvey a diddler? I'm not sure. Harvey was a quote unquote pederast, which just means you liked teenagers, young teenagers. That's still a pedophile in my opinion. So yeah, there's still a ship named after that guy. Made a whole movie off of it. An older gay man that takes advantage of younger gay teens. That's what that is. He's a groomer. Harvey Milk's a fucking groomer. Fucking weird. It's fucking weird. Let's check this one out. This is Red Meat. This is a Red Meat article. We'll enjoy it for what it is. Just in, Hegseth torches anti-Trump hoax peddler Jeffrey Goldberg over war plans conspiracy. In a fiery rebuttal to recent allegations published by far-left The Atlantic, by the way, The Atlantic got us into wars in the past. I think World War II. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth firmly denied claims that he and other top Trump administration officials inadvertently shared classified military strategies in a group chat. The Gateway Pundit reported earlier that Jeffrey Goldberg, the rabidly anti-Trump editor-in-chief of The Atlantic, has cooked up a wild tale about being accidentally added to a secure signal group chat with top Trump officials. The article I just read said they fucking admitted it, Jim. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do here? According to Goldberg's latest hit piece, this chat allegedly contains sensitive details about military strikes against the Iran-backed Houthis, terrorists in Yemen. Goldberg claims that heavyweights like National Security Advisor Mike Waltz, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and Vice President J.D. Vance were part of a so-called Houthi PC small group, plotting a long-overdue reckoning for the Houthis. Let's be real. This is where it starts to get definitely, not unbiased reporting at all here. Let's be real. Goldberg's track record is a laundry list of anti-Trump hoaxes, from the debunked suckers and losers, which is true, it's debunked, fabrication, to his relentless Russia collusion fantasies. Now he's peddling this tale of stumbling into a supposed digital war room, claiming it all started with a signal connection request from Mike Walls on March 11th. He should have said something. Goldberg alleges Waltz invited him to the chat room on March 13th, just days before March 11th, which one is it? March 3rd. Okay, just days before the American bombs began pounding Houthi targets. So, I mean, we did start bombing them after this. So, President Donald Trump, when asked about it, said he didn't know anything about it. Not big a fan of the Atlantic. To me, it's a magazine that's going out of business. I think it's not much of a magazine, but I know nothing about it. You're saying they had what? Trump said. The Houthis? You mean the attack on the Houthis? Well, it couldn't have been a very effective because the attack was very effective. I can tell you that. I don't know anything about it. You're telling me about it for the first time. You're telling me about it for the first time. Trump added. After landing at a military base in Pearl Harbor, this is when he goes on to say, the reporter asked him, your information about war plans against the Houthis in Yemen was shared with a journalist in the Atlantic. Were those details classified? Hexeth, you're talking about a deceitful and highly discredited so-called journalist who's made a profession of peddling hoaxes time and time again, including hoaxes, Russia, suckers and losers hoax. This guy that peddles in garbage, that's what he does. I would love to comment on the Houthi campaign. Because of the skill and courage of our troops, I've monitored it closely from the beginning. We've been managing 4 years of deferred maintenance under the Trump administration. Our troops and sailors were getting shot at as targets. Our ships couldn't sail through, and when they did shoot back, it was purely defensively or at shacks in Yemen. President Trump said, no more. We will reestablish deterrence, open freedom of navigation, and ultimately decimate the Houthis, which is exactly what we're doing as we speak from the beginning, overwhelmingly. Interesting. What's up, Janak? Good to see you. Welcome to the Dozer Den this evening. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. How are we doing on that like button right now? Let's take a look. What we got? We got 21 likes. 21 likes, guys. Take a minute, take a brief moment, and pound that like button. Give it all you got. Guys, I get it. You get excited about that like button. I understand. I do too. But if you got to hit it more than once, hit it at least thrice. At least thrice. For if you hit it twice, it will cancel it out. And we want to be proud. Proud killdozers here in the Dozer Den, guys. Got to make sure you show it. Let's see. Reporter, why were those details shared on Signal? And how did you learn that a journalist was privy to the targets, the types of weapons used, and the timing? Hegseth, I've heard that that was characterized. Nobody was texting war plans. And that's all I have to say about that. All right, I appreciate it. That's it. Sounds like you might have been, dude. Sounds like you might have been. For sure. I don't know for sure, but this looks really, really bad, guys. This what are they doing? What are they doing? Putting this on Signal. This is very bad. This is very bad. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. I support this administration. I support America first. I want this administration to achieve all the America first goals that it purports to want to achieve. But I will be critical of it when it's needed. And in this case, if they were really using Signal to talk about war plans, then abso-fucking-lutely, somebody, whoever's dumb fucking idea that was, their head needs to roll metaphorically. Jesus. What on earth? I have not kept an eye on locals. Hey, look at that. Raising Cane. Red pilled the topic over there on pill.net. Appreciate you, Raising Cane. Sincerely. Oh, can't believe X is doing that to my streams right now, though. That is so funny. So funny, X. Trying to minimize my reach. We're getting close to 3,600 followers over there on X, by the way. Yep. No one is seeing my stuff right now on X. That's awesome. I'll still keep talking shit on X. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Sartorius, someone leaked this on purpose. I mean, Mike Waltz apparently is the guy who did it. So, if it was a fuck up, he needs to be dealt with. And if it wasn't, I mean, if he did it on purpose, then absolutely there needs to be. But apparently, people have been prosecuted even if sharing stuff accidentally. So, it sounds like prosecution should occur regardless. The strait that at the entrance to the Red Sea is narrower than the English Channel. Interesting. There you go. You got that like button. Bam. Thanks, Janak. Appreciate you. It's just not a good look. They shouldn't have been engaging in this conversation over Signal. That's my full stop. First thing. Why were you talking about wartime stuff, about military, sensitive military operations over Signal? Like, shouldn't that have been in like a secure government account or something. I don't know how that usually goes, but yeah, yeah. It's disheartening. I'll say that. It's disheartening. That's a situation where it's like somebody has to be fired for this. Somebody has to be fired or reprimanded, or some accountability has to come from this, because this is not a good look. This does look like amateur hour. I'll fucking agree with the damn liberals on this one. It looks like fucking amateur hour. What the hell was JD Vance? I mean, I appreciate JD Vance's stances though. There's some rhyming. JD Vance is one of the only ones that was actually trying to maintain peace. So that's good. We actually have some commentary from was it Clint Russell, I believe, Liberty Lockpod. Here we go. Here we go. Something from Liberty Lockpod. I wonder if the live count's right. Don't feel like it is. But if it isn't, or if it is, oh well. Small crowd tonight. But it's okay. I love you, each and every one, just as much. If we had 100 people here. Clint Russell, from quoting one of the posts from JD Vance. I think we're making a mistake. I just hate bailing out Europe again. JD Vance prior to the Yemen strikes. Clearly, JD is the most America first of anyone in Trump's orbit. Good to know. So he was pushing back apparently. But why is the VP engaging in this signal chat? Like, why? Like, I guess there's a line. There's a fine line between sharing specific military operations and general military operations as to whether or not somebody needs to be prosecuted for this. But I would think maybe everything associated with that shouldn't be on a signal chat. That's what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Hegseth defended the decision. Let me see. Here's a little bit of the discussion. Let's bring it up. Shoot. At this point, a fascinating policy discussion commenced. The account labeled JD Vance responded at 8:16. Team, I'm out for the day doing an economic event in Michigan, but I think we are making a mistake. Vance was indeed in Michigan that day. The Vance account goes on to state 3% of U.S. trade runs through the Suez. 40% of European trade does. There is a real risk that the public doesn't understand this or why it's necessary. The strongest reason to do this is, as POTUS said, to send a message. The Vance account then goes on to make a noteworthy statement, considering that the vice president has not deviated publicly from Trump's position on virtually any issue. I'm not sure the president is aware how inconsistent this is with his message on Europe right now. There's a further risk that we see a moderate to severe spike in oil prices. I'm willing to support the consensus of the team and keep these concerns to myself, but there's a strong argument for delaying this a month. Doing the messaging work on why this matters, seeing where the economy is, etc. The account identified as JD Vance addressed a message at 8:45 to @Pete Hegseth. If you think we should do it, let's go. I just hate bailing out Europe again. The administration has argued that America's European allies benefit economically from the U.S. Navy's protection of international shipping lanes. The user identified as Hegseth responded 3 minutes later. VP, I fully share your loathing of European freeloading. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. But Mike is correct. We're the only ones on the planet, on our side of the ledger, who can do this. Nobody else even close. Question is timing. I feel like now is a good time, is as good a time as any, given POTUS's directive to reopen shipping lanes. I think we should go, but POTUS still retains 24 hours of decision space. This is a colossal fuck up. Colossal fuck up. The real body that the British used was a poor Welsh vagrant. I'm not sure what that's about, Sertorius. Oh. Dang. The British in World War II leaked Mediterranean invasion plans as paper copies, supposedly in briefcases, of an English officer's body washed up on an Italian beach. It was fake info for the Germans. I mean, maybe it's a big op. Who knows? Who knows? Nope. We got Peach slapping going on. Trump has loyalty. People doing what he directs. I mean, for the most part, yeah. Yeah, even though like heck that sounds like it's a realistic interaction between some folks. That sounds like a realistic interaction. I don't have any reason to believe that this is fake at this and they've said it wasn't. They've come out and said it wasn't fake. So I don't know why Jim Hoft was acting like that when evidently it's true. So just a second here. Gotta check on Lady Dozer. All right. It has to, otherwise it doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know what to feel about this one, guys. I'm like, it's so fresh that I don't know 100% sure. It sounds like they've admitted that it's real. This is just can't. This can't happen. This can't fucking happen. It's interesting to use Signal and IM to get shit done. I mean, yeah, but like, I want to know what the specific policies and procedures are. I want to know SOP. I want to know SOP on this. I don't know SOP on this, but I would think this probably would go out. Email, bitch, please. Yeah. Yeah, why? Like, maybe it's they're secure devices. And maybe that's what would be allowing them to use Signal. I don't know. It's not the same thing as hiding a secret fucking server in your basement, though. That comparison's bullshit. But this is not good, guys. This doesn't look very good. We need more information. We need more. Sorry, I've got to get my hair did here. We got to figure this out. We got to figure out what the hell happened, why it happened, who's doing what. This is just rough. It's rough, guys. Alrighty. I got one more, I think, that I wanted to share. One more thing about this. And I agree with Justin Amash here. Nothing's private anymore. Government needs to do better. Yeah, I would agree. I think government does need to do better. Guys, I'm going to call them balls and strikes. And right now, I'm feeling like this is a fucking strike. I feel like this was not a good, this was just not good. I would love to be proven wrong. I would love for more information to come out and there to be something about it, but we'll see. We'll see. The level of incompetence, this is from Justin Amash, former member of Congress, I believe. The level of incompetence here is mind-blowing, but what shouldn't be overlooked is the specifics. Is the specific substance of the group chat. There was no emergency. The executive branch unlawfully sidestepped Congress, taking military action that top officials admit was elective. The discussion establishes unequivocally that the strikes in Yemen are unconstitutional. I mean, all these wartime actions. Sir, you're. I hope you're right, Sertorius. Sun Tzu, when competent, appear disorderly. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I really do. But my gut's telling me that this was a fuck up. But I really hope it wasn't. And I hope there was some type of finagling going on behind the scenes. That's what I hope. Anyways, so let's see how the sausage is made. After watching how hot dogs are made on how it's made, I'll still eat a hot dog. I don't care. I'll eat a hot dog while watching it. All right. I grew up on a farm, guys. I've made sausage. I do deer sausage, every year. I pack, ground deer meat into the packages. It's horrible squelching noises. You move past it because it's going to taste delicious later. I had deer tacos. Lady Dozer made some deer tacos the other day. What do I want? I want rallies. Fuck yeah. Maybe. Lady Dozer is ordering food. I might eat on stream. I don't know. Gotta have the real casings too. Yeah. We should go back to party lines. They listen to everything anyway. You gotta have the real casings too. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the sausages. Yeah. Yeah. You got real stuff. From Wendy, she's asking, Bill Reed. It was a dark and stormy night. Wendy walked into the streetlight. There you go. Oh yeah, guys, check out the Discord and the locals. The dozerden.locals.com to participate in the comments and in the live chat. You do have to pay a little bit. I need to adjust the pay scale on that because I think it's $5, and I'd rather just have it be $1 for people to participate and hang out over there. I don't know how low you can go though, but you can pretty much share whatever you want over there, except genitalia and threats of violence. So, oh man, Rallies is closed. That's gay. Arby's. Oh no, wait, Wendy's. Yes, we're being fat kids right now. Baconator. Navigator, that's not what I wanted to type. All right. You're welcome, Wendy. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Oh man. But yeah, looks like hopefully there's some reason to this. Hopefully it's because they wanted to get Mike Walls out, and this was the way to do it. I hope that's the case. I would love that because he's a neocon. He's a neocon and he doesn't need to be anywhere near this administration. So, she walked into the streetlight. It happened. Trish now has the video. You walked into the streetlight. Nice. Very nice. Next thing I want to talk about, guys. X is fake and gay. Speaking of X not having my fucking stream window up. Again, 2 nights in a row, X. 2 nights in a row. What the fuck's going on? Is it because I am criticizing you, X? Is it because I've been on a bit of a tear against X over the past couple days because of all the fakeness and the gayness out there? Because if you're in a repost room and you act like a fucking robot, that's the way you grow your fucking shit on X. Apparently, guys. Apparently, it can't happen organically. Apparently, you have to be an inauthentic fucking robot. No, I'm gonna say what I want to say, and I don't care. You know what? I'll repost some things. I'm gonna add my own comments in there, and I'm gonna be talking shit if I want to, though, because that's what I do. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to have fun with the platform. X, I never had a Twitter account, so I can officially say I never had Twitter. I didn't get an account until it turned into X, which is a bit, weaselly. Sure, why not? But it seems like with the whole Sodagate thing, guys, you had Clown World, you had Not Jerome Powell, you had Chad Prather. Chad Prather, you stupid fake ass cowboy, like you dumb motherfucker, it's doing the same damn thing, and you did the same shit when it was the fucking Epstein files stuff. When you got the damn book, you and fucking who was it? You copied and pasted DC Drano's post. Okay, fucking ridiculous. That's right, free speech. Debatable over there on pill.net said you gave up on X. I'm not giving up on it because I've got a decent following there. Although, do I fucking really? It says I have almost 3,600 followers on X, but do I really? Do I actually have people that are following my content and engaging with it if I just put it out as it is? Because if not, then it just means a bunch of fucking nothing, honestly. I'll take my couple hundred here and couple hundred there. I'll take my 800 and something here on Rumble for fucking sure. That's real shit, in my opinion. X, I think, is quite fake and gay. But yeah, I agree with you. I'm glad to see Pilled, and I'm going to start posting more often on Pilled. So it's called a Zeet, like Zeet into the soap dish, Whiskey Dingo. I have not watched that in years. Oh wait, Frisky Dingo is what I'm thinking of. Dear America used to be cool, but what happened with Dear America? Something bad happened with Dear America? I don't know. But X is definitely. I don't know what it was like before it was X. I don't know what it was like. I've heard a lot of people. Whiskey Frisky. I've heard a lot of people say that Twitter's turned into a bunch of just engagement farming, which honestly, there's a lot of it. Like the whole this random statement. What do you think? Tell me what you think about this. Tell me, can you spot the difference? Tell me what's wrong with this picture. That shit is so fucking stupid. And then you see tons of engagement underneath this bullshit. I posted pics of fucking beautiful springtime flowers the other day. It got like 10 views on X. I don't care if that content isn't something that people want to see. I like it, so I'm sharing it with the goddamn internet. I was out dashing on Saturday before we did our Saturday stream, the Dozer Den DJ Hour. By the way, if you haven't hung out in the Dozer Den DJ Hour, it's a damn good time. I take music video requests and we jam out with clams out and rock out with cocks out. It's a thing we do. Chad Prather happened to Dear America. Oh, yeah, fuck Chad. He's fake as shit. I don't care. And the Blaze, fuck the Blaze for getting rid of You Are Here. You Are Here was a fantastic fucking show, and it was doing very, very well. Sydney sucked, though. Like, Elijah carried the shit out of that show. You Are Here was great. I loved that show. I watched the hell out of that show. But need to post flowers like Georgia O'Keeffe? Yes. As was the B sofa. There you go. What color is the dress, damn it? Yeah. What color is this dress? Spot the difference between these two pictures. It's gay. It's gay and lame. And the most recent evidence that X is gay and lame, guys. A bunch of more conservative, smaller accounts, but more conservative influencers, guys. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. I unfollowed all these clowns, clearly on the payroll. And I don't care if it's Trump being the ones paying them. I don't. You can't see it, but I'll go ahead and look through some of them. Oh, Kyle Becker. Inflation is down. Gas prices are down. Egg prices are down. America. Is this what you voted for? Tired of being politically correct. Democrats are going to cry. Egg prices are down. Gas prices are down. And inflation is down. AG with fire. Gas prices falling. Egg prices way down. Inflation improving. Peace talks around the world. Government waste cuts. Libtards. Lauren Boebert. Gas prices haven't been as low as they are today in 4 years. The price of eggs are also coming down. It's the same. Insurrection Barbie. Gas is down. Inflation is down. Egg prices are down. Inevitable West. In America, gas prices are down. Mortgage rates are down. Egg prices are down. And the inflation rate is down. It's like, you are the damn... You're the freaking clip of all those news anchors parroting the same goddamn talking points. Let's pull it up, for fuck's sake. Oh, good fucking God. Fucking my Bluetooth keyboard sucks. Oh my God. Here we go. This is what it makes me think of. Guys. The Nose happened to You Are Here. He was their last official guest. And then they took a break, and then they came back, kind of. Yeah. The Nose. He was the one. He killed it. He killed You Are Here. That was a bunch of bull crap. And then Ralph was going to be on, then he wasn't going to be on, and it was a bunch of drama. But yeah, this whole story of the whole the parroting the same damn thing. It's this 100%. You can't even act like it's not. It's the same goddamn thing.
Fox San Antonio's Jessica Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But we are concerned about troubling, irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and
False news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these same simply aren't true without checking facts first. Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
Mix it up.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
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 Yeah. You guys, yeah, it's that, guys. That's what's been going on. And these are, I mean, some of these are actually a little bit different, but even libs of TikTok, egg prices are down, gas prices are down. This is exactly what I voted for. It's like, I mean, gas prices are down where I'm at. I mean, it's like $2.59 where one of the gas stations around me, but it's $2.79 down the road though, so that's kind of weird. But no, stuff is going down. It's the thing. That is the thing. But when you want to act like you are something else, I'm gonna make a post. This is on the Quarterings post. I'm just saying it's literally this, and posting that to the Quarterings. It's literally that clip. And it's honestly just quite disgusting in my opinion. It's quite fucking disgusting in my opinion. Screw your democracy. Screw your republic. This is we the people have a constitutional republic. I agree. Yes, we do. With democratic processes. So, oh my God. You saw 215 before Trump. Now it's 249. Where the hell did you see 215 at, Sam Duty? Where'd you see 215 at? I need to know. You mean it was propaganda? It has been all this time. Yeah, it has. Those media mashups really highlight how they've prostituted themselves to the propaganda. Very sad. Well, that's the thing, though. So are these fucking influencers online. Like, I can't make it any bigger. That's what he said. Oh, but you know, it's the same damn thing. It's the same damn thing, guys. It's got to shift. It's got to shift, and I just get tired of it. I get tired of the hypocrisy. But you know what I do whenever I get tired? I grab some of this episode of the Dozer Den's first sponsor, 1775 coffee. Whole box down. One to go. Guys, weak coffee is for the weak. And at Rumble, weak's never been part of the mission. No fillers, no fraud, and no settling for mediocrity. Just like 1775 coffee. It's a single origin, small farm, hand-picked specialty grade coffee that stands for quality, free speech, and calling out BS when it matters. Forget stale, mass-produced coffee beans roasted just enough to hide the flaws. Dark roast hits like a MAGA tariff, which is what I get, the dark roast. Medium roast keeps it bold without the bitterness. And vitality mushroom blend. Real energy and lasting focus, no synthetic garbage. For K-Cup pods, whole bean, or fresh ground coffee, go to 1775coffee.com. Use code STUDIO for 15% off and start your morning with coffee that stands for something. Because if it doesn't stand for something, it'll fall for anything. Oh, and every dollar spent, it enters you to win a Cybertruck and $30,000 cash. I really, really would love to win that. That would be amazing if I could win a Cybertruck and $30,000 cash. That's what I need, guys. That's what I need to give a little bit of extra pep in my step. Along with, I will sip my dark roast 1775 coffee out of my Louder with Crowder mug while traversing Southeast Missouri in an amazing Cybertruck. I need it. I need it. And I should win. I should win because I probably give some of the best ads for this coffee, guys. This coffee, it will stimulate your mind and your bowels. Just saying. Just saying. It's good stuff. Seriously, it's really good coffee. Oh, damn. I forgot. I got some more Anton's Biltong. And it's the Angus. So I actually am going to be... What's up, Resnom? Your butt cheeks. That's it. Oh, my God. What are we talking about? 1775 for the win. That's right. That's right. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whew. But yeah. That's what I do when I get tired of all this crap where they're shilling the same messages. It is quite annoying. It is quite annoying. But by the way, I got some more Biltong from Anton's BiltongUSA.com, guys. Check it out. Oh, damn. Nice. Entropy Nomad with a $5 Rumble rant. Oh my freaking goodness. Turn in the chat yeller. Thank you very much, Rachel. Very, very kindly of you indeed, sir. Appreciate that $5. Ad read like a champ. Great transition. Nice vocal impression. Remembered the contest. Included LWC mug. Missing a dog or a baby. 9 out of 10. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's quite generous, Entropy. I appreciate you, bud. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you. All right. I am actually going to go get some Biltong really quick. So I'm going to find a clip for you guys. So I've got a couple clips here. And I will play that. No, I don't want to play that. I'm going to play a quick clip for you guys of Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle from his early days. This is a bit of a good Lord, what's the word? Oh, like bumper. This is like bumper between topics, right? We got some of Dave Chappelle's, I think, like first, like widely viewed comedy from Star Search when he was 19 years old. And I saw this the other day and I'm like, damn it, you guys might appreciate this. So here is baby Dave Chappelle doing a little bit of comedy on Star Search. Yeah. Oh, it's before that. It's before that, man. This is 19-year-old Dave Chappelle. He was a young buck. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get the Biltong so I can taste test it for you. Live on stream.
At 19, he's the youngest comedian in Star Search history. From Washington, D.C., here is Dave Chappelle.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, I don't know if they've mentioned this. I was recently on Black Entertainment Television. I kind of have a feeling most of you haven't seen it. I don't know why. Man, last week I went to the movies. You know what movie I had a problem with? The Batman movie. You guys notice Batman never fights crime in neighborhoods that need it. I mean, really, I would love to see Batman fight crime in my neighborhood. I can see now just Robin. Yes, Batman. Didn't we park the car right here, man? Tell you, man. Growing up in D.C., D.C.'s a crazy place to grow. I had like the most dangerous job in the District of Columbia. I used to deliver pizzas for Domino's. They would rob me every day. I had to get a gun, man. Ever seen a Domino's pizza boy with a gun? I used to bust in people's apartments, just Domino's, freeze! Put the money on the floor, man. Get on the floor, don't move. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Solid bit. Good.
Thank you, Dave. Very funny stuff from our comics. Kevin Brennan and David Chappelle. We need a decision from our judges. Kevin Brennan receives 3 stars. David Chappelle receives 4 stars. A perfect score. Congratulations. A perfect score in comedy. That can lead to a lot of things. Sinbad came on here and did a couple of floors. Now, let me tell you something. You were here because of your grandmother. Explain that.
Yeah, well, she threw me out, Ed. So
No, come on. What?
Ed, she loves you, man. This is her favorite show. She buys Alpha, who doesn't even have a dog. It's all because of you, my friend.
That's great.
He's good.
Congratulations. Say hello to your grandmother. We'll see you next week. Thank you.
Dude just was born with it. And I mean, he had to work on it too, but there's some people that just have a natural damn talent for it. And he does. Even at a young age, man. That's pretty freaking cool. All right, so I have some biltong, guys. This is some of the best stuff. It is what beef jerky wishes it could be. I'm just saying. If you have not checked out Anton USA or biltongusa.com, got some Angus right there. Biltong USA. Some facts, got the nutritional information there. Good packaging. Came in a nice little box. I got 2 packs to try. 2 packs. So let's see how it tastes. I've tried the Wagyu, or the Wagyu as some might pronounce it. This is just the Angus. So Angus biltong. Gonna do a little bit of taste test here, and this is my reaction to the Angus biltong. Biltong USA for the win. That's right, Trader Todd. That's right. And here's the thing. Maybe we eventually get a damn code, Dozer Den or something like that, for a little discount. And if you use my code, that'll show Anton that I might be worth, sponsoring. It's a possibility. It's a possibility, guys. Yep. It's so meat. It's like I said, it seriously is like what beef jerky wishes it could be. It's a high quality product, well packaged. Anton actually does streams on Rumble showing you the craft of how he works with his meat. And it'll make you want to put his meat in your mouth. After he works his meat, sometimes to the bone, guys, you'll want to just go to your computer, go to Biltong USA or AntonUSA.com and order you some of Anton's delicious, fantastic, delightful. It's got like a little sweetness to it too. Meaty, I've made meals of this, and I think I've dropped a few pounds, and it could be the flu, it could be Anton's meat, I don't know. But yeah, if you replace a meal with that, like that could be your dinner, your low carb dinner right there. You trying to go carnivore, that little meat, you can make those meat snacks. And the cool thing about it, the seasoning on those, like it stays with you for a minute. Like it doesn't necessarily hit you right on the front of as you're eating it, but like it'll build and like hang with you. It'll caress. His meat caresses your tongue with the seasonings. Okay, guys? Check it out. BiltongUSA.com. If there's a comment section when you're ordering, tell them Dozer sent you. See right there, Wood Geek. Might have to try some of that stuff one day. I legitimately, just like with the 1775 coffee, guys, when I used to do the ad reads, I'd say, hey, I haven't tried it yet, but other people say it's good. I've personally tried the product. It is delicious. I have 1 bag left of my 4 bags that I ordered. I have 1 bag of the Wagyu left. And now I have 2 bags of the this delectable Angus. I don't know which one I like better. They're both great. I think I probably like the Wagyu just a little bit better, or the Wagyu. I think I like the Wagyu just a little bit better, but this has this one actually seems a little bit softer for some reason. There's a little bit of sweetness to it compared to the Wagyu, where the Wagyu's got a little bit more sour to it. This one has a little start of a sour, and then like it builds into the sweetness as you're chewing on the meat. So, yeah, Yeah. Let me see. I could tell him that we were at about the minute 45 mark when I started talking about his meat. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I actually do like it. It is delicious. I would not send you guys astray. Now, Lady Dozer, just being completely honest, she's not a fan. But sometimes women don't know what's good for them. But I think it's not. Some people don't like things that others like. I think most people are gonna like this though. She's not a jerky person or a person that eats the meats like that. So I'm not gonna. I'm holding back. I'm holding back all the jokes. I have jokes. Okay. Biltong USA for the win. Absolutely. Absolutely. Whew. It's good. It's good stuff, guys. It's really good stuff. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, man. Oh, man. We are at 2 hours. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I think what we're going to do is, because I want to do an hour, but I do want to cover this next story, and I want to cut it off at about 3 hours tonight. So what I'm probably going to do here is maybe tease into the story about the kid. I stopped myself. I was going to follow it up with some crude humor, Trish. I was going to follow it up with some crude humor. Read the ingredients? Sam Diddy? Okay, what you want? We got nutritional claims, gluten, MSG, and soy-free, no added sugar, excellent source of protein, good source of iron, B vitamins, creatine, magnesium, potassium, and zinc. The ingredients, guys: Angus certified beef, apple cider vinegar, that's probably where a little bit of that sweet's coming from, concentrated grape must, wine vinegar, less than 1% coriander, salt flakes, black pepper, granulated honey. There we go. Honey cane sugar used as anti-caking agent, sodium bicarbonate, paprika. It does contain some sulfates. That might be why Lady Dozer. Shit. Okay, no, it's not the sulfates. She's allergic to sulfa, not sulfates. Okay. Goodness gracious. But yeah, calories 170 per serving. There's 4 servings per bag. That's a good girthy bag. It's like 8 ounces per bag, guys. 8 ounces per bag. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. But yeah, if you guys go and buy some of this after watching that honest reaction, I'm going to get another piece because I want one. If you end up going over there and getting some, let them know Dozer sent you. There is a way, I think, to add comments. It's good. It's good stuff, guys. Nitrates are the bad one for you. Look at that. Look at that. See the little seasonings on there, guys? It's quite nice and thick meat. I actually got some of the sea salt. I think it was no. It was not sea salt. It was I forgot what it was. But it's really thick granulated salt. And I poured some in the bag and shook it up, and it added an extra little zing to it. You probably don't need to add the sodium, but oh, it's Celtic salt. They gave me a bottle of Celtic salt in my order last time, so I've used that. Oh, I forgot to put that on my dang pork loin earlier. Dang, I did make some fire pork loin earlier though. It was great. It was great. Sartorius says, of course you leak all kinds of plans to cause confusion for enemies and supposed friends alike. Recall the false reports of a water shortage on Midway Island leaked Japanese radio monitors for you. I mean, maybe, Sartorius. I hope you're right. Yeah, a lot of the jerky out there has corn syrup. This does not. This proudly advertises gluten, MSG, and soy-free. No added sugar, excellent source of protein, good source of iron, B vitamins, creatine, magnesium, potassium, and zinc. So, it says there is no high fructose corn syrup. Biltong. It's what's for dinner. Check them out. BiltongUSA.com. Oh no, Windy, the Glamazon wandered off again. You guys are having fun. I'm glad. Let's check on X and see if it ever actually shared my stream video window. It's on! Finally! Look, guys! I complained about it enough and it finally did it. There it is. Oh, God, don't want to do that. Well, there I am. Good Lord, my head's all shiny right now. I slicked it back a little bit too much, the hair. Guys, I've been thinking about cutting my hair. I've been thinking about it. It's getting pretty long. I'm going to stretch it out. And it's getting warmer. I don't know. I thought about saying for $100 Rumble rant or a donation to Venmo or Cash App, and I would go ahead and cut my hair. But that would make Lady Dozer happy. So don't do that. Sulfur drugs are made from sulfur. They claim you react to the modern drugs because of sulfur, but well, I don't know. All right. Let's go ahead and I don't want to tease that before heading off into the next topic, but here's a little bit of a funny here. Well, here's one that we are watch and react in the premium hour. So if you want to watch the premium stream, you got to either click get premium, or if you already have it, then I'll see you there. So I only am going to do a couple more hours of this for this month, 2 hours, 2.3 hours. So, and I was going to try to get out, but I've been sick, so I wasn't able to do the fishing content yet. I'm going to maybe get some fishing content in either Wednesday or Saturday. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I don't like cutting people off, but that's part of being in the creator program. They want us to do 5 hours per month of Rumble Premium. So, yeah, we will go ahead and do some here in a second, but I'll give you a little bit of a taste here of one of the topics that we are going to cover in the Rumble Premium. It is the NCAA Heavyweight Championship match. And this studly son of a gun, Wyatt Hendrickson, gets to salute the President of the United States. And he's currently serving in the Air Force. Gets to salute the President after an upset, guys. It was an amazing match. I was watching it like on the edge of my seat just earlier today. It's well worth a view if you haven't seen it already. And we're going to do a little bit of watch and react during the premium hour. So let's check the salute out.
Captain America. Captain America.
Rob, I can't believe it.
My jaw's on the floor.
He did it.
Hey. Shut up, Brock.
I'm glad that he was the last match.
That's what the last match.
That's the last match.
That's what the main event
That's what it should look like. That's a main event.
Looks like.
He said he's very proud of me. That's like Commander-in-Chief. I'm very proud of that. He came here to support his troops. I put on a show for him. I won him that national title.
Captain.
Yeah, I saw that. Sterling. He nominated a chick that is was recently pro giving those jibby jabs to children. I don't know I don't know how much he gets paid for the warp speed stuff, guys, but real talk, Trump's warp speed stuff, he needs to stop acting like that was a good thing, because it wasn't. It didn't help anybody. It's hurt a lot of people. Those shots have hurt a lot of people. And I get it. Everybody was clamoring for it, but just because everybody was clamoring for something doesn't mean you give them poison. I will honestly criticize Trump when he needs it, and this is one where he needs it. So, yeah, it's fucked. He pro-vaxxer head the CDC. Yep. Yeah, I forgot what her name is even, but it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating, guys. Not all going to be perfect. It's not all going to be perfect, but it's a lot of good. We've had a lot of good so far. Hopefully we're going to see even more good coming. Oh yeah. She definitely does. Definitely does. But that happens sometimes, and you take what good you can get and you focus on that. I think that's a good way to go about it. But Trump's going to do what Trump's going to do. And sadly, he does some really, really stupid things sometimes. So. All right. Susan Maranez, Menarez. He gave people what they wanted. He is a populist. Still, he let us make a choice. Well, okay. There's in federally, in a way, yeah, but also there were some federal agencies that were making people get the shots. So that's where he should have stepped in and said no. And he should have stepped in and said no to all these damn places that were saying that you had to get that shot. He could have been a little bit more forceful with that. Entropy. I will say that he should have been more forceful with saying that it should be a choice. You shouldn't be forced to get the damn thing. He was saying that I think he agreed that healthcare workers needed to get the fucking shot. I'm fairly sure I remember him saying that. So, he wasn't perfect on that. He was really fucking bad on that. He did maintain that it should be a choice for the most part. But for some agencies, I think he was actually okay with them saying that they should mandate it. No, it should have never been mandated for anybody. And he's gotten better. His messaging has gotten better. But if he's going to put somebody like that in, Susan Menarez, which her comment was, recommends everyone 6 months and older get an updated COVID shot. Vaccination is the best practice remains the best protection against severe illness. Make your plan to get your updated COVID and flu shot. Ugh. So much gum. I'm sorry. I got to share it. Sterling did it. It's his fault. It doesn't want me to do it. I got to refresh, guys. I'll be back in a blink. All right, I'm back. So, at least that's gone quicker. At least I hope it is. There she is. Susie Wiles was the one influencing this decision, I think. She was a shillin'. Wait, did her hair get gray? Is that her? What happened? That was only a year ago. That's right. I said that's Mandy Cohen. That's not the right one. So here's Trump. I'm proud to announce Dr. Susan Menarez as my nominee to serve as the next director for the CDC and prevention. Dr. Menarez brings decades of experience championing innovation, transparency, and strong public health systems. She is a PhD from the University of Wisconsin and postdoctoral training in microbiology and immunology at Stanford University School of Medicine, and as an incredible mother and dedicated. If she hopes she didn't give her young children a shot that they didn't need and could kill them. But as an incredible mother and dedicated public servant, Dr. Menarez understands the importance of protecting our children, our communities, and our future. Americans have lost confidence in the CDC due to political bias and disastrous mismanagement. Dr. Menarez will work closely with our great Secretary of Health and Human Services, Robert Kennedy Jr. Together, they will prioritize accountability, high standards, and disease prevention to finally address the chronic disease epidemic and make America healthy again. Maha, some may say Maha, and MAGA, Mahaga, you know. Could have done better there, Trump. Yeah. This was on that was back as just early as last year. Oh my god. Fucking Christ. Nope. That's a bad one. That's a bad one there. We got to be able to call balls and strikes, guys. We got to be able to criticize those that we want to succeed, because if you don't criticize somebody when they're fucking up, how can they know when they're fucking up? Or she did give the shot and sadly had a wake-up call. Maybe, I don't know. I hope. It doesn't sound like it though. That's pretty recent. That was in August of 2024. That's not that August, September, October, November, December. That is 7 months ago, guys. 7 months ago that she was still shouting about getting that updated shot. So, nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Bad. It's bad. It's a bad one. It's a bad call. We got to be able to call the bad calls whenever they happen. And that was a bad one. That is a got to bobble Trump on the head. You asked for this. I don't feel good about doing this. I don't. Bad Trump. Bad Trump. No. No, sir. I'm sorry, Bill Dozer. I'm sorry. I betrayed your trust. That's right. Keep your nose in the corner for a little bit. Hurts me to do that. Good Lord. Good Lord. Every now and then you got to bobble Trump. Every now and then you got to bop him. Nope. Nope. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty. So, okay. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and roll into the Rumble Premium portion of the stream. As I see that we finally popped up on X. Hooray. So, the first thing that we're going to talk about in the Rumble Premium Hour is the Texas teachers that were abusing the dang autistic kid. And then we're going to do a watch and react to that heavyweight showdown between two absolute fucking Chadley human beings. Massive men, 285-pound weight class. Guys, if you haven't clicked Get Premium yet, click Get Premium if you want to watch that. We're going to be a little bit dark first, but I've got some memes. I've got some memes to break up the sadness and the darkness that we're going to have, because we're going to have some rants. We're going to have some rants about this. You're confused? Look what you made me do. That's right. Oh, look what you made me do. My impression's like a combination of senior and junior. My impression's off right now because I'm still recovering from the flu. But it's okay, I guess. It's been better. It's been better. Senior and junior. All right. I see that. Yeah. All right. Oh, look at that. We got actually quite a few people with the green checks. We got quite a few people that are going to carry over. Hell yeah. 285, as big as me, but muscle in the right place. I haven't been 285 in years. So what I'm going to do is I wanted a nicer transition and figure that since we're talking about Rumble Premium, we might as well go ahead and do an ad read for Rumble Premium. Why not? It fits for the second sponsor of this episode of the Dozer Den. This sponsorship is from Rumble, one that is incredibly important to the survival of the company. When Rumble first started in 2013, guys, that's right, 2013, they've been around a while. They built a platform for the small creator, like moi. They didn't censor or have biases. They were fair and treated all creators equally. No one thought platforms would censor political conversation or censor opinions on COVID, but they did. Facebook admitted they felt a pressure from the Biden and Harris administration. Rumble did not. They held the line. They are attacked daily for giving us a voice to talk to you, the people. They are attacked in corporate media. They are attacked by governments like France and Brazil and Russia. They are attacked from brand advertisers who refuse to work with them. Corporate America is fighting to remove speech while Rumble is fighting to keep it. Rumble won't survive with brand advertisers alone because they really don't get much of that, guys. They really don't. Watching this show and others here on Rumble is the most that they can ask from you. But if you really believe in the fight, and if you have the means, it's extremely important. Don't ever put yourself out for this, but if you have the extra, one major way that you can help Rumble survive is by joining Rumble Premium. Get Premium right there. Join the community that believes in the First Amendment and believes in our human right to free speech. Rumble is currently offering $10 off with the promo code STUDIO. That's STUDIO when you purchase an annual subscription. Go to rumble.com/premium and use promo code STUDIO. Like I said, if you have the means and believe in the cause, now is the time to join Rumble Premium. And if you don't have the means, well, you know what? I'm just happy that you are hanging out with me here in the Dozer Den watching on Rumble. Free speech platform, baby. Yeah. Thanks for rolling with me through that ad read. I figure it works pretty well if we're going to roll into the premium portion of the Dozer Den. I'm going to go ahead and play the Dozer Den theme song for just a second here before clicking premium only. To those of you who do not have premium, I will see you tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Central. To those of you that do, well, enjoy a brief little snippet of the Dozer Den theme song, and we will get into it. Thank you guys for not getting the premium purchase some of the joining us. Sharing, repo, comment, like, oh, friend, and your ex-girlfriend, both these are them.
Fury in eyes, screams of pride, ignoring lies, iron grip, ruthless and cold, American dream, fierce and bold, bow before the storm, unstoppable wave, marching forward, no soul to save, bulldozers wrath, tearing apart, exceptionalism, fire in the heart, no retreat, no surrender.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go Rumble Premium in 3, 2, 1. See you guys tomorrow.